Hey Andrew, my name's Kevin Bowler. I'm the director of golf instruction at Southern Utah Golf Academy. So I'm going to give you some information about your golf swing that should help you. We're going to compare you to Adam Scott on the right, and people go, oh, yeah, it's a tour pro. I don't care. We're talking about the basic sequence of a golf swing, the basic fundamentals of a swing. So in other words, if I was throwing the ball next to a major league pitcher, he's going to throw it faster, harder, more accurate than me. But the sequence of our body movements, picking up the left leg, I'm right-handed, picking up the left leg, opening your hips, having your shoulder come in late, your wrist release, all that sequence should be the same. So that's what I'm going to talk about, your positions here in your golf swing. I love your setup. Looks very similar to what he is here, Adam Scott. Adam Scott's got a model swing. So I'm going to take him back to the top of his swing here. Just get him up into this position here and do the same thing with you. You don't have any major problems taking the club back here. If you get a coach that's worried about that part of the backswing, probably find a different coach. We don't hit the ball from the backswing. So you look like you're still in a pretty good position here. And then it starts to change almost immediately. I want you to see what happens with Adam Scott. We're gonna move you back down just for a minute a little bit. And I want you to notice the spine angle you've got. Same thing Adam Scott has. We're looking at the angle that you're kind of set up here. Now we're going to watch Adam Scott come down, and when he comes down from that position, he's going to actually lower his head a little bit, but the spine angle stays very, very similar. So if now I go to his back over a spine angle, it's moved a little bit further away from the golf ball, but he's still bent over, okay? Now let's watch what you do. You're going to go back, and then you're going to start coming down. And the very first thing you'll notice at the top of the swing is your hands actually move out this direction. So you're getting a little bit outside in. And the reason I'll tell you the reason you're doing that as soon as we finish this part. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go almost vertical in your position. Look at where you've gone now. And because you're standing up, the only way you're going to get that club back to the golf ball, because you were bent over at address, is you're going to have to throw early. In other words, you're early extending. Adam Scott still got his hands. If we were face on, you'd see his hands were in front of the golf club right here, slightly on a driver. You're completely released at this point, which means your club face is now shutting down. But you're having to do that because you can't get the club face square any other way. So a lot of teachers would start trying to get you to keep your butt out, to keep your posture and all that kind of stuff. It's never going to happen until you change your grip on your golf club. You have to get the club face square early to allow yourself to rotate and still have the face square. If you rotate the way Adam Scott is right now, you'd hit the ball probably 50 yards right at target because your face angle is going to be open. So you have to get the club face square. And the easiest way to do that is to change your grip, particularly your lead hand, your glove hand grip. There's so much misinformation on social media about what a proper grip is. But the easiest way to square your face is to strengthen your grip, your glove hand position. And I'll put a photo in with this to explain that to you. You get the club lower in your fingers, and you get your grip, the V between your thumb and your forefinger pointing way more towards your right shoulder. That's neutral. If you go clear to your right elbow, it's strong, and you need as neutral or strong as you can. So what's going to happen is you're still going to stand up, and you're still going to throw at the ball for a bit, but you're going to hit it left like you normally do. Instead of it cutting back, you're going to hook it. And that's worse if you're playing golf. But it's better when you're practicing because you'll stop standing up and pulling across the ball when the ball goes farther left. Your body will start to trust the fact that your face is square, and you can rotate and still hit the ball pretty straight, maybe even with a little bit of a draw on it. Okay. Hey, if you have any questions or whatever, you can hit me up at Southern Utah Golf Academy.